Hello and welcome back. Today, we're tackling an essential yet difficult topic, one that hits home for many of us: how to stand up for yourself at work. From dealing with overbearing colleagues to asserting your values, we are going to explore the various workplace scenarios and discuss strategies to assert yourself confidently and effectively. Let's get right into it. Let's kick things off by addressing the first scenario, one that many of us have faced: the team meeting. Picture a crowded conference room where you are eager to contribute your ideas only to be constantly overshadowed by the loudest voice in the room. Sound familiar? Fear not. We have strategies to help you navigate these interruptions and dominance. Starting with timing. Timing is key. Instead of trying to compete with the chatterbox for airspace, wait for a break in the conversation to assertively interject with your thoughts. Remember, it's not about volume, it's about strategic timing. And secondly, you need to utilize your body language to your advantage. Sit up straight, make eye contact, and use gestures to underscore your points. And if you are sitting on a chair, stand up from your chair if you have to. Non-verbal cues go a long way in a room filled with competing voices. Also, if you feel like a coworker is habitually interrupting or talking over you, have a candid one-on-one conversation to address that issue. Approach the situation with empathy and understanding, but make it clear that their behavior is unacceptable and needs to change. Now, let's shift our focus to scenario number 2, the invasion of personal space. Your desk is your sanctuary, yet it often becomes a hub for unwanted interruptions and distractions. But how can you reclaim your territory without appearing hostile or unfriendly? For this, you need to establish physical or verbal boundaries. Whether it's a gentle nudge or a firm but polite reminder, let your coworkers know when they've encroached on your personal space. It can be as simple as, "Hey, is it all right if we meet up at the break room to discuss this in about 15 minutes or so?" It's not about building walls, it's about asserting your right to a workplace free from unwanted distractions. And remind yourself to set clear expectations. Communicate your boundaries upfront because transparency is key to maintaining a harmonious workplace where everyone's needs are respected. Next is scenario number 3, the frustrating phenomenon of idea theft. You pour your heart and soul into a project only to have someone else swoop in and take credit for your hard work. How do you reclaim ownership of your ideas without causing unnecessary conflict? If this happens, speak up for yourself. If someone else tries to steal your thunder, don't hesitate to assertively claim ownership of your ideas. Remember, you're not being confrontational. You're simply setting the record straight and ensuring your contributions are acknowledged. So make sure you document everything. Keep a detailed record of your ideas, contributions, and interactions to protect yourself in case of disputes. Well-documented paper trail can be your strongest ally in proving ownership and defending your intellectual property. And finally, the trickiest one, and that many of you might have faced: setting boundaries with your boss or manager. Picture this. You're working on a project fully immersed in your task when your boss suddenly starts bombarding you with urgent requests and emails outside of working hours. They expect you to drop everything and prioritize their needs. It's a tricky situation that many employees find themselves in, unsure of how to address the imbalance of power while still maintaining professionalism. To effectively handle this, establish boundaries by clearly communicating your working hours and your availability. Also, politely but firmly inform your boss that while you're dedicated to your role, you also prioritize maintaining a healthy work-life balance. If a request can wait until the next business day without significant consequences, politely suggest a timeline for completion. Additionally, propose alternative solutions to mitigate interruptions during personal time, such as scheduling designated catch-up meetings or implementing emergency protocols for critical situations. Finally, feeling anxious about setting all these boundaries at the workplace is perfectly normal, but with practice, it becomes easier. Start with small steps and gradually build your confidence. Remember, maintaining your well-being isn't just good for you, it's good for your team and the entire organization. So, there you have it, a comprehensive guide to standing up for yourself at work to help you navigate the complex landscape of workplace dynamics. Thank you for joining us on this video, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and push that notification button so you can watch more of our upcoming videos.